Yo, 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 welcome to the video. It's the CPA Strength. So happy, so blessed to bring you another video. Lately, the videos they kind of write themselves, and this is what today's video is. It is the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Alright, think about that. The journey of 1,000 miles. So a super long journey starts with one little step. I mean, every long journey starts with one little step, right? I mean, you have to start. So I'm going to just talk of how I'm feeling and everything, but the general feeling of this is it's been a long journey. I'm here now. It all started with this one thing. You know, it's like a butterfly effect or a seemingly innocuous event leads to greatness. Big on consistency. Can you see it says 2019? I'm good through 2019. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of Florida. I've had it for I've had it for almost 2 years, my CPA license in Florida. I just renewed it online for 2 more years. Now there's about 500,000 CPAs, certified public accountants in America, and I'm one of them. So yeah, it was a long journey. So I'm saying, so from a spot that I can pinpoint was 9 years ago, about 9 years ago, it was, it's October 2017 right now. So it was August of 2008, about 9 years before this video right now. This is where I'm leading to. Yes, I'm not really trying to brag on myself too much, but this is like exclusive premium stuff here. Me being a licensed CPA in America. So it's exclusive premium stuff. And 9 years ago, before this, I walked into community college. I was 31 years old at the time. I walked into community college. I had already failed out of college 2 times before this. I don't know why I thought this third time was going to be any different, but I did. I took that first step. I walked into the community college. I don't know, why not do this? And I just took action. I just took a small step. I mean, I'll tell you in later things, what I did at that college. It's like, I was just looking to get some Pell Grant money. I was like, oh, they're gonna give me some money to go to school, and then everyone will think that I'm gonna be doing good. And then I went to that first step of community college. I was so nervous to go back in there because I already failed out twice. I hadn't been back in 6 years. I went to college straight out of high school for a couple semesters, needed to run them streets, and then didn't have time for it. Then I came to my senses when I was about 25, did okay for a couple semesters, but had to run them streets, so out again. You see the pattern? Then I came back 60 more years later when I was like 31, take my first step, 1,000-mile journey. And I feel like right now, 9 years in, I'm just like I'm 200 or 300 miles in now, these 9 years, but I still got 40 to 50, and I'm gonna do crazy big things. Like, I'm reading a book right now, The Dip, because it was recommended to me. It was on being like the best in the world at something. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have the best accounting channel in the world. Also like a motivational type channel, just through my story really. Because it's like, anyways, I'm for the person who you've been out there for like a long time. You feel like the whole world's against you, and you really haven't given anybody much you haven't really given anybody any room to think anything different of you except negative stuff. Like, you know, you can change it, man. You can get a letter from your governor in Florida, and you can have a CPA license with a small step, you know, and it just takes a lot of time. Like, I guess since I took a step in to try to better myself, and I didn't even have all the best intentions. That's what I'm saying. I just thought, like, I'm so stubborn. Like, everyone will think I'm doing good if I'm going to school. Just go to school, you know, like. So I'm not saying you have to go to school. I'm just saying take that first step into something better. Like, if everyone, you know, take freaking 5 people or 3 people that you value their opinion and say, is this a good idea? Like, what do you think I should do? Like, if you're stuck, you know, I'm just saying take that first positive step. And you can have no worry if everyone in the world's against you. So I'll take you back to that day. I was riding in my girlfriend's car because I probably didn't have a car at that point. I was staying at my girlfriend's house, riding in her car. She drove me there for sure. I'm assuming I didn't drive myself because I didn't have a car. I was staying at her house. I had just quit a job that was so hard to get. I just lost another job that I just got and had for a couple weeks, and I wanted her to come in. I wanted her to come inside with me so much, but she wouldn't go inside. She's like, no, you gotta do this by yourself. And I'm like, oh, please come inside with me. So I remember walking in there to Broward College, Broward Community College, a community college. I'm big on community college, and this was 9 years ago now. I took that first step. I was so nervous. My heart was beating out of my chest, and I walked into the community college, and I really don't remember. I just was like, yeah, I want to take classes, or I forget kind of what I said. I remember I sat down in this room for like not that long, a couple minutes, and then some woman with like a really nice warm voice was like, yeah, come, you know, Jonathan, you know, come back here. And then she was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is great, yeah, awesome. I don't know, it was just like an easy process. I was like, I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, she was so happy to help me, and it was just really easy, you know. And I can also say, when I lived in Oregon, I went to a community college as well, and I said, please, like, or not please, but I was like, hey, I'm thinking about taking some classes, and they were just like, the people that worked at the community college were just like so happy. They were just like, I was like, wow, you guys are really nice. Like, every time you go to like a register office at the community college, I just see these people are really nice at the community college, because I don't know, that's just my experience. Anyways, we're about to run out of time. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. I feel like that first step was walking in the community college, and I feel like, you know, my journey's not over. I don't know, I'm 40 years old. Is my journey about 1,000 miles? Is it 500? Is it halfway over? Am I gonna be 80? Who knows?